What's happening, bassheads? Coming at you from none other than Down4SoundShop.com with a frequently asked question that I get a lot. And what is that question? It is, what is clipping, or why is my amp clipping? A lot of amplifiers these days come with little clip lights on there so you can tell when it's clipping. A lot of people know that clipping is bad, but they don't know exactly why or what's going on when your amplifier is clipping, like what's causing it, and what is things that make it clip faster than maybe it should be. So I'm going to go over just a couple of things really quick that I usually tell people on why their amplifier is clipping in layman's terms, and as simple as possible, telling you why your amplifier is clipping. So first and foremost, when you are clipping, or when your amp is clipping, when you're clipping your amp or sending a clip signal to your subwoofer, what you are doing, or you're basically turning your amplifier up too far, past its potential, past what it can put out. So that's when it starts clipping. Or when you have your amplifier playing normally and it has like a very nice rounded wave coming out of it going to your subwoofer, and your subwoofer is playing that nice wave, but when it's clipped, like instead of the wave being nice and rounded like this, it goes up and it's straight up and then straight over. So that's what you're like, basically clipping the top of the roundness on the wave off. So that makes it a clip signal or a distorted signal, and that's what causes you to heat up your subwoofer prematurely very fast, and that's what causes subwoofer failure 99% of the time. So basically, it's almost like you being on a treadmill, or you're running at a normal speed, and that's you playing your amplifier wide open at non-clip signal. And then somebody comes behind you, when you start turning up the knob even more, somebody comes behind you and starts pushing on your back. What do? You start tripping, you're falling over your feet, you can't stay going, so your performance is crappy. You're putting it out, but you're breathing hard, you're falling down, like basically the same thing your amp is doing. When you try pushing it too far and it's clipping, you need to turn it down. You don't need to do that. You're going to make your subs fail prematurely. So in order to you to help minimize clipping from an amplifier, if you feel like you have an amp that it should be louder, or you should be getting more performance out of it, some of the things could be your electrical. You don't have enough electrical. Say you have a 8,000 watt amp and you're trying to run it on a stock electrical, that's going to make your amp clip very fast because it's not able to put out any of the power that it's supposed to, because you don't have sufficient electrical for that amplifier to even begin to play like it's supposed to. So you have to help your amplifier help itself, basically. So anyway, you don't want to clip. That's what makes you burn up your subwoofer super fast. If you want something that's going to make it easier than ever for you to set your gains, if you don't know how to set your gains with an oscilloscope, Steve Meade has come out with two tools, the DD1, the DD1 Plus. These are distortion detectors. This helps you set your gains on your amplifiers super easy, super fast. So you can get these on Down4SoundShop.com, and it'll help you set your gains properly if you do not know how, or you don't have a oscilloscope to do it for you. What an oscilloscope is it displays on there the sound wave that's coming out of your amplifier, and you know how to set it to where you don't have clipping coming out of it. So you get a lot longer longevity out of your system and your playability for your system. So anyway, I just want to make this quick video. This is the DD1 Plus. It has the additional features. If you want to check these out, the DD1 Plus and the DD1, you can on Down4SoundShop.com, or I'll put them under this or in the description of this video below. So it makes it super easy for even the beginner basshead to set their gains on their amplifiers properly. SMD has a ton of different tools, the AMM1, the DD1s, the CC1s, and we just got in the IMSGs. Here it is. We just got in the IMSGs. Again, he has tons of different tools. We have them all in stock here at Down4Sound. If you want to take your installation skills to the next level, it's never a bad idea to invest into great tools that make your job that much easier, and you're able to put out a install that is on par where it's supposed to be. Anyway, thank you for joining. I wanted to bring this to you in as simple of terms as possible, so you know not to clip. You don't want to send a clip signal to your sub, because you're going to make it fail, or subs, it's going to make it fail prematurely. And 99% of the companies out there that produce subwoofers, they do not, their warranty does not cover a blown voice coil from clipping or customer abuse. So just giving you that information as well. Appreciate you joining me. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. If not, we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget about the Down4Sound difference. Guarantee lowest prices, fastest shipping, best customer service. And we have 3 different types of same as cash financing that you can check out under the financing tab on the website. All right, guys, see you later. Have a great rest of your weekend.